Dr. Mondale and, what was it, yeah, Steve Forbes. He was a Republican candidate, and he never quite made it. But anyway, that's just a little
your relative?
What's that?
That's your relative?
Yes, ma'am. I mean, distant.
Wow.
Distant relative. I don't know him, but, you know, I know him.
Right.
Well, here's how it gets even deeper, because someone will make a video.
The bloodline?
Well, the bloodline, yes, the Forbes bloodline.
Mm-hmm.
But my uncle...
Just like I told you about my bloodline.
Right, right. I don't know how much you want to divulge, but looks green.
Yeah.
Over LOL. But my uncle... Now, we never talked to these people. My dad disavowed him. My dad's a Democrat. He disavowed my uncle. And I don't want to get too much into it, but because he was a grand wizard in Little Rock, Arkansas for the Ku Klux Klan with Hillary Clinton.
Oh, crap.
Yeah, the Demon Rats. So I know all about what they do in Little Rock. My uncle was a grand wizard. Now, if you don't know what a grand wizard is, that's the #1 dude in the KKK. Now, my dad married an Indian woman. His name was Revel8r's. And they stopped talking. My dad, I don't even know. I have 12 cousins in Arkansas that I never met because my dad's not racist. He's just a Democrat. You know what I mean? Like, he's a working man, and that's how he got involved in the unions and Jimmy Hoffa and all that stuff. But it's convoluted. It's convoluted. I've been on both sides of it. I've been with the unions. Now I'm back here with. I don't really consider myself a Republican. I just happen to be a Republican. I like how Lionel Nation says it. He's a constitutionalist.
Right.
I don't like
the Constitution, exactly.
I think the only reason Donald Trump is a Republican is because they saw the writing on the wall and they had to take him. They would have rather had Jeb Bush.
Well, I mean, the way they run, the way they run things is you have to be either a demo or a Republican.
Right.
And it's like, or now they run independent.
Ain't that America?
But it shouldn't be that way. It should be, are you a patriot? Meaning, are you of the Constitution, or not?
Well, enter QAnon. Enter QAnon. It's like, none of us liked Bush. He was Republican.
I'm all about the Constitution, let me tell you.
Right, and I agree with you. Because none of us liked Obama, he was a Democrat, and none of us liked George Bush's dumbass, and he was Republican. We all came together over Trump because he was the legitimate outsider.
Right. He was brought in, or guided, or God-forced in, or however you want to say it.
Right. Well, I believe...
Wake the hell up, and think with your actual brain for yourself. Yeah. Think about what literally is going on in the freaking world.
Well,
vaccines, etc. Wake up.
Well said, because...
Open the damn eyes.
Yeah, well, here's the thing. We've all heard this before, and it's getting cliche at this point, but Donald Trump never had to be president. He didn't have to do this. This man lost it all, and
he was brought in. He was,
over 3 times.
Destined to be, or oriented, or how you say it.
Right. Yeah, I'll call it what you want. Give it a name. But he didn't have to do this. And one of his famous quotes that I love the most is, like, I get trolled on the internet, right? I get all kinds of shit said about me. I got CPS sent to my house. My friends have had the FBI sent to their house. I mean, it goes on and on. I'm a P-word. I treat women badly. I treat my kids badly. It doesn't...
Your friends.
But he didn't have to do this. And one of his famous quotes that I love the most is, like, I get trolled on the internet, right? I get all kinds of shit said about me. I got CPS sent to my house. My friends have had the FBI sent to their house. I mean, it goes on and on. I'm a P-word. I treat women badly. I treat my kids badly. It doesn't faze me. It makes me stronger. But I have to think about what... Okay, I'm looking through my eyes. Let's look through Donald Trump's eyes. What are they doing to him? Like...
Oh, I can't imagine being him. Can you imagine on a daily basis being threatened? I mean, literally threatened. Like big time threatened. You and your family. Every single member of your family.
This guy can't make anybody happy.
At any minute.
Here's the thing.
I can't handle it.
Getting back to this Kurds and Turk things. These Kurds and Turks, it's a freaking holy war, like the Jews and the Palestinians. Now, I get it. We're the superpower. We're the big brother. We've got to settle all disputes. But Trump pulled out of all these things to end these senseless wars, right? And all he does is get crapped on by the mainstream media and everybody with their stupid talking 4 a.m. drops.
Because they're paid.
Well,
they're paid off.
But here's the thing.
Paid bullshittery.
Here's the thing, people. The Kurds and the Turks are never going to get along. It's got nothing to do with Trump. Trump's sitting there going, it's like looking at your daughter and her husband. They can't stop hitting each other and going, what do? Do I get involved? I mean, you want to have people have a sovereign nation. You want them to act like adults, right? So you pull out the military that's costing us trillions to have. And then, instead of saying, hey, this guy, Obama got the Nobel Peace Prize for doing F-all, for doing jack shit with catch that MAGA hand, for doing nothing. This man shows so much restraint, JP, with that drone incident where he could have dropped bombs like Hiroshima.
Obama is a fake president. It is a joke. And watch what's going to happen in the next 9 months, maybe 10. Oh, his ass is going to get mauled.
Well, we talked about that on Aaron Rodgers. Yeah. And Michelle at Deception Bites and a lot of other QAnon channels. You know who's really popping off right now, who I've always loved? I don't know if you watch him, but Bernie over at Truth and Arts TV. Bernie, shouts out to Bernie.
Never heard of him.
Look him up. You will love him. He's going live and you can see his face.
I will.
He's gangster.
Send me a link or something.
He gets on one like Dolly.
Oh, cool.
Yeah, he does. He's a patriot. He's a musician. He does music like me. I've been watching him forever. Like I always say, I've said this before, but my go-to people are Bernie, Michelle at Deception Plates, and my boy Space Shot.
Yep.
Space Shot's got a lot of hip-hop going on with
I used to follow Michelle, but I don't know, she kind of tipped me off one day of what she was saying. I was like, I don't know. I had to go.
I'm sorry, I missed that.
I said, I used to watch Michelle Deception Bites, but she tipped me off one day on the whole, I'm a school teacher, and and I just couldn't handle like indoctrination centers, and like you willingly knew that you were teaching children shit, and she's proud of it, and I just got pissed. I was like, I gotta go.
Here's the thing,
I unsubbed, I'm done.
In her defense, maybe you should reconsider. I mean, far be it for me to tell you what to do, but Michelle was a missionary. I only know her in her comments. I've never talked. I bought a Q cup from her, like I bought a Q t-shirt from Space Shot to support him. And Michelle is a legit Christian woman. She loves the Lord.
That's why I was following her.
Right.
And then she just, and she loves cats, and I like that. She's
a sweetheart, JP. She's just
like that. I'm sure, but I just like her beliefs were, I don't know, about school and the way she was just talking about this one video that she did, and I just was like, no,
you know what?
Not having it.
You know what? That's your thing. But for me personally, I think she's a sweetheart. But a lot of people say that about like another cute girl, a good friend of mine, Jenny Moonstone. She has her own religious views, but she's a great mother, and she's very conservative, very military-minded, very cares about children like you wouldn't believe.
Yeah.
But she has a different religious view, so people get turned off by that. People get turned off, but she's who she is. She's not changing. You know what I mean? And that's how Michelle is. She's, and I respect your opinion, but I think you should take another look at Michelle, if you can, because she's a sweetheart. She's a sweetheart.
Yeah, no, I'm sure. I know she is. It's just, and she wouldn't. Like, I gave a comment, and she ignored, and not because she ignored, but it was like, and other people were agreeing with me, and she still ignored. And I was like,
she gets a lot of comments though in her defense. Her channel's blowing up. I'm not arguing with you at all. I'm just saying that.
No, I know.
And, But here's an example. I loved Lionel Nation. I was in Lionel Nation's chat for like 2 times a day, every day, talking with this. He loves wrestling. I love wrestling, and maybe I would how I call myself the Super Troll. Right. Here's an example. I've got this burner with 50 socks. I got this burner with 50 socks. And I got another burner. Where is it? I got another one. I got this phone I'm on. I got this AR. I got like 50 or 60 socks, right? You can't touch my sock drawer. So I troll Lionel, right? And he used to say he liked the Jerky Boys. And in the beginning of his career, Lionel's a straight up lawyer, a former prosecutor.
Oh, yeah.
He has people.
And from New York, correct?
He's a New Yorker. He's a 9/11 guy. He's on RT TV. I know all about Lionel. He's a great dude. He knew Bobby Heenan. But I guess I got a little too wild in his chat, and I sent him a super chat, right? And I got it's an old Jerky Boys thing, right? So I got him to say, Mike Hunt, like Mike Hunt.
Oh no, you did not.
I think Lionel got banned. You man broke.
Oh no,
he banned me.
You did not.
Let's show the proof. Oh, OMG's in here. What up, OMG? True troll. Oh shit, is that Sav? Did you forget my best friend? Oh shit, we got shots fired in here. FK and LARP. Oh, is that the FK and Freddy? I don't know what's going on. Something's going up in the chat. OJM's in the house. I don't know much about him, but Kaz said him and Kaz were cool. I dropped Kaz at my phone number. She said she wanted to call me with this whole Neo thing, and it's not in our corner of Q. It's a different corner of Q. Neo Q. Do you know about Neo Q? Hey, Revel. Hey, OMJ. What's up? Oh, OJM. I call him OJ. The juice is loose. He knows Kazette. Kazette said you guys were friends, and the other night when John Lennon took over my screensaver, I don't know if you saw it, but it was straight up.
Hi, everybody in chat. I can't see you. Just saying.
The truth is here. Explorers. Okay. Every call I ever had was Neo. Fact. What does that mean, Jenny Sweet? I don't know. There's something going on in the chat. But what I'm saying is Lionel banned me, so I'm not mad at you about the Michelle Deception Bites things, because we all fall off each other. We find our way back, and it's all cool in the game. You know what I mean? Effie Marie's still in the house. My New Zealand Anna gets that mad hand. Bump it up, Effie. Bump it up. I love that dude. He's always in Dolly's. Dolly's never fell off the Q movement either.
No.
Did you see the orbs on the video?
She's a truther like that.
Stop 30. Oh, that's Sav. Sav, just behave yourself, please. I was trolling Sav the other night in his chat. I said, Sav,
is somebody being naughty?
I'm not mad at Kaz, just upset. Okay, I don't hate. Okay, good. I didn't know. I don't know, guys. I don't know about you. I don't know. What was that, hun? What'd you say, JP, about the orbs and Dolly?
Oh, I didn't say anything.
Oh, did you see it?
I did get to see that. Yes, I did. I finally got to see them.
Do you believe in orbs or no?
Well, I saw them, and so I'm not sure what orbs are. It's some kind of, I don't know.
It's like some kind of 369 Tesla thing. I don't know what the hell it is.
As long as it's good, from the good source.
Well, here's the thing.
I'm all about it. But if it's, disguising itself, then, hell no.
Well,
you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, well,
This is why I asked Dolly to please do her sage and, cleanse, everything before she's going to go to New York. Cleanse the room before she stays in it, her and her dad, and whoever else she brings with her. Well, cleanse the rooms with her sage. Not just tuning fork, but with the sage. And, because the tuning fork brings in things.
The tuning fork?
Got to realize.
Well, if I could add this.
New York is a very bad vibe place. I'm sorry. It's on the ley line of being bad.
They're fighting. You know, yeah, New York has, yeah, I get that. But here's the thing. There's a lot of talk. I'm friends with a lot of different, people in the Q movement, and a lot of them women. And obviously, I go on Erin Moffat's show, and she's very Christian. Very Christian.
Yep.
And you're not going to change.
Yeah, she's cool.
She's very cool. But I'm also really good friends. One of my first friends on YouTube, somebody I love very dearly, dear friend, is Jenny Moonstone. And she considers herself to be a pagan. Now, I'm not talking out of school here because she says this on her own videos. And she's a pagan, which I don't have a problem with because they've called the American Indian. Well,
I'm sorry, I'm not trying to be ignorant, but pagan in her terms, I know what it means to me, but pagan in her terms, what does it mean?
Pagan in her terms is like she's very into Egyptian history and planetary and things I don't know about. That I ask her about, like energies and horoscopes, which like Nancy Reagan was big into horoscopes. It's not satanic. It's just.
Well, that's what Dolly does.
Right. Well, here's my point.
So...
Here's my point. They called the Native American people pagans. They called us savages. It's because it didn't know Christ. The Egyptians. Now I understand it's been co-opted and there's baby eaters apparently. I don't fucking know. But what I'm saying is, the pagans back then. I personally don't believe we're bad. Like, now I understand now there's witchcraft and you got your Lana Del Rey's and you got your all these black magic.
Can I interrupt for 1 second?
Yeah.
But don't forget, that's what person said this. Like, that's a ignorant person that was afraid of what they were hearing. You see what I'm saying?
Who was ignorant?
Back in the day, whoever called it out saying, "Oh, they're pagans because they don't believe what I believe."
Right. Exactly. Thank you. We're on the same page. Yeah.
See what I'm saying?
Yeah.
See what I'm saying?
Christ did not come yet.
Or...
Christ did not come when these people were spiritual in the First Nation.
Again, labels suck.
But that being said, in this lifetime, I do believe in Jesus Christ. I understand. I relate to my native heritage. I do. My brother relates to Winston Churchill in our English side. I relate to my Native American. That's what I identify with. And they call pagans savages, and you got your racist spookies coming in talking about. Oh yeah, it's my bloodline. My middle name is Parker after Kawana Parker.
Like whatever anybody's intuition or whatever bloodline you have in you, you are going to feel it.
Right.
You're going to feel that intuition. Whatever's strongest in the bloodline. See what I'm saying?
Right. And I identify. That's a great point. I thank you for saying that because I identify with my lineage to Kawana Parker, who was back in the days of the Cowboys and Indians, and Cynthia Parker was his mother, and he was the go-between between the English and the natives, and he could speak both languages, so he was kind of like a problem solver, like Geronimo.
Like the rebel.
What's that?
Like the rebel.
Like the rebel, right. No, seriously.
Yeah.
And my brother,
like you,
like me, and my brother identifies with Winston Churchill. Now, like, yeah, the English side. He's got Winston Churchill and the Queen all over his room. Now, I love my brother, and I don't know if he's jumped out or not. I don't talk to him about it, but I love his kids.
Full-blooded your brother or half-brother?
No, it's my older brother. You're older. We're like twins almost. Me and my sister.
Well, then, if he has it on his side, it's on your side, honey. You're all related.
Yeah, no, we're blood brothers. I mean, there's 5 boys and 1 girl, but my sister's very native, and she doesn't like Trump either because she's a California libtard right now, to be honest with you.
Oh, no.
And I was watching on TV these, like, in Minneapolis and these other rallies where these people are fucking out there rockers about Trump. And I even saw that Elon, or what's her name, Iman, or one of the squad with AOC, she was in that mob.
AOC, don't get me started.
And that kid, C-A-R-E, that kid, that radical. I don't have anything against Muslim. I have a thing against radicals. I have a thing against radical Christians, radical Muslims, radical Jews.
She's going to be tossed on her ass. She's going bye-bye.
Yeah, there's radicals everywhere. There's good Muslims, and there's radicals. There's good Christians, and there's radicals.
To get into this country, she's going bye-bye real soon.
The whole squad is fugazi.
Oh, yeah,
Don't get me started.
There's the greatest meme about, what's her name? Ortez there?
Elon.
Oh my God, I have it on my Twitter.
She's fucking.
Yeah. Oh, hey, listen, there's the greatest meme. It's, geez, I put a potato in the microwave, and I hit the pizza button, but when it was done, I still had a potato.
Right.
She's so stupid.
Here's the thing. I see what they're doing in the DNC.
I have it on my Twitter.
I see what they're doing as the greatest producer of all time. I can step back and take that 40,000 foot view. Here's the thing. They've aligned themselves, the squad, with a bunch of minority women who can talk very well, are very persuasive.
The squad is paid by Soros.
Well, yeah, no doubt. But my bigger point here is, it comes down to the people. These women, they are relatable. AOC's not bad looking. It's got a nice rap for a socialist. But
I'm not arguing with you on that. I'm sorry.
I'm just trying to say that their greater scheme, their plan, is to prey on the minorities, like the days of Jim Crow, like the days of...
They're trying to be relatable to the dumbasses.
It's synthetic rebellion is what it is. It's a fake movement. It's synthetic, man-made. They said, hey, let's get a bunch of minority women and crime race card Okay? Because I get along. I love black women. I love women of color. And I'm a conservative man. Like Candace Owens, we have a lot of black conservative people with us. That's a fact. Diamond and Silk, go on down the line. But they want to project to the people through frequencies, CNN, BS, Don Lemon, bullshittery, that we're all a bunch of freaking racists.
Bullshittery. I love that word. Yes.
I just made that up. I just made that up.
No, you didn't. I've been saying that. Go on my Twitter phone.
Okay. Well, what I'm saying is that.
That's my word, kid.
Okay. I'm falling back.
The bullshittery.
The bullshittery of Don Lemon. And they sent AOC to the border. And it was funny because I watched one of these deputies. I wish I could remember his name.
Yeah, to cry. Yep.
And this man had to say to her in front of Congress, Miss Cortez, it's illegal. And she's like, oh, with all due respect, being seeking asylum is not illegal. He's like, then do it. Do it at the port of entry legally. He's like, you can't just. He said, in America, if I arrest a man for beating his wife, he's got to go to jail and be separated from his kid. If I arrest a mother that's been drunk driving and I have to take her to jail, guess what? She gets separated from her mother. If I arrest a guy that comes over here illegally, guess what? He goes to jail and gets separated from his kids. This talking point about separating children and this poor me BS is fabricated bullshit. The law of the land is the law of the land. Now, sometimes I don't like the law either. We're changing these marijuana laws, but up until this point, if I got caught with marijuana, I would go to jail, even though I don't believe it's wrong. It's the law. And now, in Michigan, under Donald Trump administration and Michigan legislation, you could have a certain amount of marijuana, and yes, the government has to be involved. They're involved in everything. Has to be, or you're going to be smoking God knows what off the street from these cartels.
But it's not federally accepted. So
right, but that's in the
this is what they do.
It's a whole thing. Yeah, you're right.
This is what they do.
But it's baby steps. It's a baby step.
Causing turmoil.
But on the marijuana thing, there are a lot of men, good fathers, good mothers in jail, away from their children, all because they have some kind of chronic pain, or they just like to smoke weed. I don't know if it's case by case. But it's costing the taxpayers trillions of dollars to house these mothers and fathers just because they smoke weed. Now, I don't agree with opiates. I don't agree with, you can take all the Xanax you want. You can take all the fentanyl or apparently opiates. And Donald Trump's trying to build this wall that everyone has a problem with.
Hold on. Do you know why it costs the taxpayers? Because this is where they get the money. The prison or jail system is a corporation. It's a money-making, just like the USA is. It's a corporation.
Well,
it's not what you think.
Absolutely.
It's to make money.
Well, let's take that one step further.
And this is why people are pulled in, and it goes into this whole thing where, it's not common law. We're supposed to be under common law, but we're under admiralty law, etc., etc.
Right.
And there we go. And it's a whole big spiel, and we don't have enough time in the day.
No, I get that. I get where you're going with that, with the names and capitals,
the
admiralty law,
and the marijuana and everything.
I get that. But in simplest terms, I think what you're getting at, correct me if I'm wrong, JP, is that we have something in America now called privatized prisons. Privatized prisons. It's called.
That's what I'm saying. It's a corporation.
Right.
It's done to make money, not to help anyone.
I'm just trying to clarify for people in the chat that are apparently popping off shots. I haven't looked yet. But the privatized prisons are prisons for cash. These beds that they house, if they remain empty.
Any law that they have passed is to make money in their pockets on our backs.
Well,
whether you're a good or a bad person.
Just think of it, for people who don't get it, it's like, think of it as a hotel. Unless you're renting out that room, you're making no money. So you have to fill those beds. By hook or by crook. By hook or by crook.
Exactly.
You need to feed those people. They make money off the food. They make money off to collect phone calls to the relatives.
Exactly.
They make money off the clothes that they give them. They make money off the work that they do, whether it be breaking locks or making license plates. It's a money-making machine. And it's separate from the corrections of legitimate law enforcement. But then you add in the dirty cops that are making these busts to fill these beds, and it's a whole demon rat.
Again, it's admiralty law.
Yes.
It's not under our law.
I know a lot of cops.
It's not under constitutional law. It's separate. That's a different.
I've spoken to.
We are on land.
Right. Well,
it's against our constitution to do all that. But people don't want to stand up.
That admiralty law thing goes way back. And I watch a guy from Troll 777 that referred me to this guy. It's called Robert the Living Man. And it's hard to understand him. He's Scottish, or I don't know. It's hard to understand him, but he's very learned. Yeah, he's very smart. And Crow 777 is very smart. A lot of people have problems with Crow because I don't think he believes in. I don't know what he believes, but Crow's a smart guy too. He's my go-to guy. And this admiralty law thing and this name in capital letters.
Crow 777, is that what you said?
Yeah, it's Crow with 2 R's. CRROW 777. Good dude.
Yeah.
One of my oldest
I follow him.
Yeah. He's a great guy.
He's ready
for the moon. And that's why I like people like that. They talk about horoscopes, talk about planets. Oh shit, who's this? What's up, lady? You okay? You good? Oh, they're just switching spots. Ooh, that's a nice muscle.
What's your doggy's name, Mr. I forget your doggy's name.
Jackson?
Jackson. Jackson. Mr. Jackson.
Yeah, Mr. Jackson's on the prowl. My giant Pyrenees from the Pyrenees Mountain. He's a good dog.
Yeah,
You don't let nothing happen around here, I'll tell you that. They'd have to put about 4 bullets in that guy. They better make it count, because he'll keep coming up to
don't
each
even
other.
say that. Oh, God bless his soul. That's not going to happen. Amen.
Well, you never know. But my point was, I know a lot of
It's not
counts.
going to happen. Oh, my God. What's
No,
he
it's not
doing?
going to happen. No,
I just prayed that it wouldn't happen.
I'm a giant like my dog. Oh, shoot, he's taking a leak. Chance, stop. But no, there are a lot of counts that I know.
A doggy needs to be a doggy.
Yeah, dog will be a dog. Dog will hunt. A dog will hunt. But they say, these cops I talk to off the record in the bars, they're like, these privatized prisons are a bunch of shit, dude. They're asking for trouble doing this because it is a money maker, like you said.
Of course it is.
Yes.
I mean, if you look into it, I'm not just talking, crap.
I know.
I mean, your guys need to look into it. If you're curious, do it. You're curious for a reason. Look into it, peeps. Look into it. Trust me, it's a moneymaker. And Trump has even said this in his tweets, if you look back.
Yeah.
He has.
We're dealing with a media that gives Trump, by some estimations, a 90%, a 90% negative, report on anything he does. This guy can't make these people happy, no matter if he rolls out the red carpet, if he pulls out of countries, if we've got the lowest black unemployment in history, we've got more women working now than ever in the days of Obama. It doesn't matter. Hashtag winning, winning, winning. They still... You already know.
It's because it's propaganda. It's propaganda. They're paid by Soros, and HRC, and the media is paid by Soros and HRC. It's never going to stop. They are going to keep pushing and pushing and pushing against him because that's all they have is their lies.
Well,
that's all they have.
The person you turned me on to that I watched on Linda McAllister and her snarky vlogs. Because you can see my snarky vlog.
Well,
what's his name?
you said you were before. Okay, all right.
You know what I'm talking about, though, right?
Yeah.
Wano Sabin?
Yeah, McAllister, Linda Paris. Yeah, she's awesome.
Wano Sabin's been making the rounds with a lot of people, apparently. He's making the biggest YouTubers.
Wano Sabin. Now, who is Wano Sabin? I know who he is.
We have our suspicions. He's talking about aerospace glue. And the dude's really smart. He talks in parables like Jesus Christ. He's like
and do you listen to his voice?
Yeah.
Did you listen to the inflections and his voice?
Well, I tend to fall on what you're saying, but hey, who knows? Who knows?
Get it?
Yeah. I do get it. But
well, what did I tell you who I'm related to?
I know what you said, but what I'm saying is...
All right.
Yeah, they make a lot of videos about me, so I can't...
And a person knows what a person knows what a person knows. And that's all I'm going to say, Revel8r's.
I understand. I'm with you. But what I'm talking about is his message. And his message is this.
Yeah, of course.
We can talk all day long. And we can do mega hand, we can make music, we can do a podcast, we can do all these things. But if we don't show up for 2020, Donald Trump can't do it by himself. It's us. If we don't show up, all this queue, where we go on, we go on.
Oh, we're all going to show up.
Well, yeah, and I believe it will be a landslide, and I'll speak that into existence. But at the same time, we can't get overconfident.
Right. I get you.
But I like him.
No.
I fell off of Linda from a while for this whole baby eating thing. It's just not because I didn't think it was true. It was because it just hurt my head.
What was it? Because of what?
The whole Masons eating babies and the adrenochrome. And I mean, I get it. It's a fact, and people have to know. But I couldn't hear it that much. And I see she did like a rap album the other day. She was pimping like a pink Trump hat. And I was like, go girl. I don't know what she was doing, but it was funny. It was good. I like to see her have fun.
Yeah.
But it's like Dolly says. If people knew the truth, those who know can't sleep, according to the Q jobs. And
exactly.
you just kind of shut down. You're like, what the fuck's going on this Epstein Island? Like, they're chopping up. What the fuck's going on?
I know about the shutdown. When I found out what, again, I'm sorry to bring this up again, but it was a big, devastating time when I really realized what was being done to my brother.
Yeah.
When I was watching him, I kind of revealed this to you.
Well, I've seen it all in the Space Shot and back at... there's so many Q channels, but the Red Cross and the crates of cash and this organ donating as it relates to the Clintons.
Yeah, organ donating, right.
And this whole thing with Haiti and Laura Silsby, and then you get into Podesta and Abramovich and all this Mason shit and this adrenochrome, and you're just like, you're like, what the fuck is going on? But I mean, it's a thing. We gotta look at it. St. Morpheus. God, as my witness, Trump comes from Austin. I'm going to let.
Oh yeah, and I witnessed it. Trust me on that.
Oh yeah, I know. I know. I don't want to get. That's a serious, sensitive topic when it hits at home.
No.
I know some people are able to look up specific jobs quickly.
No, but I wanted people to. It's very sensitive and hurtful to me, but I wanted it out there because people need to know, and they need to stop signing the back of the licenses.
Well, that's why I love you conservative women.
It's not what you think.
Right. And when you have something to say, you're going to say it, like Tali. Like if you'd like to hear it or not, she's going to tell you.
Me? Yeah. Absolutely.
And Linda's like that.
I am.
Moonstone's like that.
Mouthy.
Grace, all you Maggie girls. Aaron's like that.
I am very mouthy, and I get in trouble at work all the time.
Well, you said it, not me.
I'm like, whatever.
Right. Well, that's what it is.
What?
You said you were mouthy, not me.
I am. I'm mouthy.
Okay.
I'm very, like, I don't know what that, well,
Jenny Sweet's mouthy. Jenny Sweet's real mouthy. Donkey punch.
I'm mouthy. I'm very,
Windsor.
like, you know, I'll speak my mind is what I mean by being mouthy.
Right.
I speak my mind, and I don't care. If you don't like it, oh, then step off.
Shit.
Get out.
Oh, shit,
Get out of my
JP.
way.
Oh, shit.
Bye-bye.
Get out of my way.
Yeah, that's how I am.
Oh, good for you.
And lately, yeah, my boss is like, lately, he's like, whatever. Yeah, and he's younger. Yeah, like, way younger. And it's just like, oh, he's been butting heads, like, mad crazy lately.
You can't tell
I'm
your
like, I
ladies
don't know.
nothing. Like my grandma. She ain't having it. You know, it's like,
Yeah,
you have the kids.
I'm like, no,
you don't.
I know what's going on,
And
and
that's what
shut the F up and listen. You know what I mean?
Yeah, no, I do.
It's like, I got something to say, shut the F up and listen. But, you know, I've been put on this earth for a reason, and now I found my reason, and you got to shut up. But,
Shit.
yeah, that's how I go. Not with you,
No.
or
I got
anybody
you.
here. I just meant, like, you know, at work.
Well,
Shouldn't
I got you.
work up, but...
No, don't get angry. Don't get angry. No, let's take a look at you. Let's take, no, I'm just messing with you. Okay, let's see. Effie, you tell him, JP. Yeah, hell yeah, yeah. Catch that mega hand. LOL, yeah, I understand. I will, no worries. Windsor, Darcy says, LOL, I'm 210 pounds, and that's like 3 Antifas. I'll hurt him. Well, Mama said knock you out. I don't know. Let's see. OJM, if you next week...
Well, does Jenny see so there? I'm sure she agreed with me.
I'm looking right now. I can't see so well, so my dumb face is up in the camera. I might need to remind me. Okay, OJM is confused. OJM, we'll try Donkey Punch. Sarcy, Google search James Trafficant, 9/11 study. Those, and we can compare Q's opinion. But I got to research Q's opinion. Okay, fair enough. We'll try. Donkey Punch. Oh, let me go back a little bit. Jennifer Sweet, you're just weird, man. Go tell someone who cares what you say. Because nobody does here. Oh, you talking South? Yeah, nobody cares what you have to say, South. We really don't. You're a libtard. Straight up, bro. I mean, I don't wish you any harm. You're just a fucking libtard. Oh, yeah, just fine. Visit to show some love. Hey, Mr. Metadata. What up, homeboy? Mr. Metadata. I guess Savi's in here talking shit like he does. Like Synth and Spoofy. The libtard crew. South 33, you just lied all about me and admitted to stalking my best friend. You are one sick fuck. Turds all around. Well, he's a turd. Yeah. Low Meatball says, the lady sounds like South Park character. Oh, damn, JP. Shots fired. Said you sound like Eric Cartman. They killed Kenny. I know about that, too. Privatized prisons, money, business, yes. Hide these people. That's why she's come. Okay, they're just trolling each other. Libtards overwhelming the Mega Q movement. Well,
I don't know. I can't even hardly hear
Mega
you.
Q, that's fake Mega, I can tell. Why are these people, and why are these people, why are they here making an appearance? Yes, OJM. Number 6, some folks don't like to hear themselves speak, laughing my ass off. Well, hello. Who are these people and why are they here? I love your content. Jen, project away, loser. Oh, shit. Is that South? God, the kid just can't stay away. He needs to wash his t-shirt. Okay, well, we caught up, I think. I don't know what they're doing in here. It's a free-for-all. It's like a battle royal. Like, remember the battle royals in WWF?
I don't know, because I'm like,
There was a battle royal that had William the Refrigerator Perry and the Chicago Bears. I think it was WrestleMania 3 or not 3.
Refrigerator.
William Perry.
Yeah,
Remember the fridge?
I remember that.
Remember the Super Bowl
Refrigerator
Shuffle?
I remember that. That was back in the day.
Yeah, with Walter Payton, Jim McMahon, the Fridge. Who else did they have? Yeah,
That was back in the day. When was that? That was like early 90s, right?
No, early 80s or mid-80s. 88 maybe? Am I wrong?
Oh, mid-80s?
Yeah, it was back in the Disney, homegirl.
That was way back. I know. I said back in the day, but I thought it was like 90s.
No, 90s we're talking about grunge and we're getting into like,
Refrigerator Perry, are you sure?
What?
Ah.
Yeah, that was, I must say late 80s maybe. Anybody know when the Super Bowl Shuffle? I'm just here to do the Super Bowl Shuffle. What? He's like Chocolate Swirl, Walter Payton. He was a modern day Gale Sayers.
Refrigerator Perry was a big dude.
Oh, yeah, he was. He was a great lineman. He's great. Jim McMahon was a great quarterback, too, under pressure. He was great for the Chicago Bears. Like Bill Bradsky, the Chicago Bears.
I think that was early
Anyways,
90s.
Jennifer, a stalker, again? Yes, Jen. I have no idea why people feel the need to do that shit. What shit? Sav's in the chat. I don't know. I thought he was. I decided to join the chat of all South 33. That's a waste of time. Recording South 33. That's the time of your life you'll never get back. It's like recording a synthetic rebellion chat. Sav and Santa Freddy are the same mentality about Mark Sallow. I was telling Jenny Sweet, Sav's the kind of guy in high school, if we're in high school and he saw a retarded kid or a mentally challenged kid, if they don't like the word retarded, Sav's the kind of guy who would just go keep picking on him until the Revelator came up and punched Sav right in the mouth and said, oh, I'm sorry, Revelator. Well, he was okay. That's how that would play out. I would pound Sav for picking on the less fortunate, and he would say, Rebel, stop hitting me. I'm not trying to be violent. It's just a fact. He likes to pick on mentally challenged people, is what I'm saying.
Oh, that's not cool.
I know. That's what all those Avatar boys do. They find somebody weak, like Freddy, picks on Betty Washam every day of his life. Q's alarm! Everyone's alarm! And I'm like, you're a weak Canadian B.I. I'll smack you off your bike. Smack fucking Spoofy right now. Got Mega Man comments. They're all looking at me going, shit, he's clowning me again. I might have to make another video called Revel8r's. Like, that's gonna stop me. Just the plan, homie. I remember back in the day, they were saying, Q is Defango. Now, Unirock was like, Q is Jordan Sater or Dustin Nemos. And I'm thinking to myself, okay, these guys are going to have millions of followers in Africa, India, Australia, Estonia, America, Russia, all saying QAnon because Jordan Sater made a video. Get the fuck out of here.
What?
Yeah, that's what these guys say. Or Microchip, or Jet Posobiec, or I had this one girl, Vanderloo, coming in. Don't you know that Q is or what's his name, Jerome Corsi? I'm going, are you a fucking retard? Jerome Corsi? Alex Jones is Q?
Well, I mean, if they're newbies, you have to be gentle.
I told him, I was in their chats for like a year. Going, hey guys.
They got coerced, or, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And this is the way they found us, then you have to, not us, like,
okay, let's dissect this. Let's dissect this. Donald Trump was just at a rally, I don't know if it was in Minnesota or Louisiana, but he said, he's dropping clues like a Q drop. He said, these people are sick. He said, another Q proof, he didn't say trust the plan, he said, these people are sick. He said, I wish I could remember, because I was like, oh shit, he's reciting Q. And here's another thing, here's another connection that the Revelator will bestow upon these simpletons. One more time.
He is part of Q. He's Q+.
Hey, baby, listen, I know you know this, but I need to explain this to these libtards. Q is 17. When you add 1 and 7, okay, it's 8. Q plus means add 1, which is 9. 9. 8 and 9. Q plus. There's Q team and there's Q plus. Q plus is Donald Trump. If they can't see that QAnon is a media outlet, this is how we get around the mainstream media. We could not have won this election without QAnon. We could have not done it. This had to happen. It had to happen. These retards still think that it's Jerome Corsi, or it's Microchip, or it's Jet Posobiec, or it's fucking DeVango, some fat kid in his mom's basement somewhere out west, changed the whole world. That's how critical of Thinker Unirock is, or FKM Freddy, or Synthetic Rebellion is movie. These people, I mean, give them a name. You know what I mean?
I used to follow Unirock, and
that's a good guy.
what he said, but he pissed me off, and I was like,
here's the thing with you.
bye-bye.
Uni made a video about me and Betty, and he actually went easy on me. I will say that about Uni. I don't think Unirock's a bad dude. I think Dustin Nemos, that freaking tool bag, and George Saylor with his coffee up the butt. No, let me finish. I just think that Uni thinks that these guys are idiots, and I agree with Uni. I was like, dude, I don't like these guys either. I was in Uni's chat for like a year saying, hey guys, I agree with you, but Q's real, dummies. I would say, and they would laugh and call me a Q-tard, and it was all fun and dandy. So these other fucking Avatar boys started calling me a P-word and all this other shit. Freddie started saying I was working with Dave T. Yeah, I got along with all those people. I don't give a shit if they don't like Q. They could be Democrats and go, I don't give a shit. I mean, as long as they're not eating babies or fucking, I don't know, messing with little kids, go, it's America. That's a good thing about America is we can disagree. We can say, I don't know, you want to have a gun or don't want to have a gun, and I do. It doesn't mean we got to hate fuck each other. I don't know. Do you get what I'm saying?
Well, what about, okay, I don't understand, what's the deal with, what is it called, Nemos?
Nemos? I don't know shit about that kid. I never watched that kid a day in my natural life. I'll tell you, I'll be honest with you, JP. I'll be honest with you.
He wrote the book with McAllister, Linda Paris, and others. Q followers,
Yeah, they wrote a book. I heard there was some controversy and some people didn't get paid. I don't know. That's not my corner. I like Linda Paris. Maybe the Dusty kid. I don't know. Maybe he's a great kid. Jenny Moonstone is the only connection I have to that kid because she had her on her show twice. And I'm not going to put it out there, but Jenny is like, how can I say this? See, some people didn't get paid. I don't know. That's not my corner. I like Linda Paris. Maybe the Dusty kid. I don't know. Maybe he's a great kid. Jenny Moonstone is the only connection I have to that kid because she had her on her show twice. And I'm not going to put it out there, but Jenny is like, how can I say this?
Well, at one point you told me something personal about, anyways, about him.
A lot of people. Jenny gets offered marriage proposals a lot. Let's just put it that way. She's just that girl. Jenny is going through. I'm not going to speak on it. She can address it on her channel. She's a good friend of mine, but she had this kid on her show twice. And let's just say, I don't know. I joke around with Jenny a lot. I'm always like, I'm going to marry Jenny once, but we're friends. She helps me with my daughters and gives me advice. Because she's just a great friend. But I would not go move down by her and try to break up her marriage. Let's just say that. I wouldn't do that. Now, if she's going to decide to go a separate way, I'm not talking about, I don't want to get her mad. But I'm just saying that's how I know this Nemos. I don't fucking know anything about him. I clicked on his page one day, and I will say this.
So how do you know that she's, no offense, but,
How do I know what?
I mean, the truth.
Because I've known her a long time. I've known her, Jenny, over 2 years. I can vouch for Jenny. Jenny's parents are former CIA. She was groomed to be like a DNC spokeswoman. She went to the Vatican. They did a lot of experiments on her, and she's been through a lot. Jenny's been through a lot. And she's a sweetheart, and she's a Trump girl. She's a Trump girl. She's focusing on her career and her kids right now, but she's legit. But I don't know about this Nemos kid. I don't even think she really likes him, to be honest with you. I don't know. I could be wrong. I don't speak for Jenny. But all I'm saying is I clicked on the kid's page like once or twice in my life. I maybe left him one comment like about the whole Unirock thing. I was trying to help out there. It just didn't work out. But I did see him with his child on his lap. I was like, oh, maybe the kid's not so bad. I don't know. I hear some fucking news network, and he's the final say on Q. And I'm like, that's not mega kid. Fuck out of here, Junior. I don't know. But if he supports the president and he's got followers, well, good on it. We don't all have to. But no, I can tell you that Jenny is aces with me. Jenny Moonstone's aces with me. She's helped me through very hard times in my life. She's that one. But I see what you're saying, because a lot of people don't agree with the religious people. No, Dick Dragon, what up? This guy, sup, Dick Dragon?
And it's kind of odd being live and trying to delegate.
Well, it's a thing. Here's why I like Linda Paris again, because I kind of fell off Linda Paris. I'm not talking bad. I'm not trying to cause division in Q.
Oh, I was like, no, I'm going to turn you back.
Yeah, we're just speaking our mind. But Linda called out that DJ Lyons kid on her video. They say, you're fake mega, dude. She's like, I'm paraphrasing. And she's like, dude, you're fugazi. And I was like, go Linda. I was like, because I didn't know who, if she's a Titus Frost girl. I know she likes this Nemo's kid. I don't fucking know. You know what I mean? I guess you can't talk to every single person in the Q movement. I'm friends with like Betty and Jay and Gray and Aaron and you and Dolly and Roxanne and 007's on board now. And there's a lot of YouTubers who have all connected in our own little circle. Some more than others. You know what I mean? Think Dragon's in the house. Hey, this guy, can I shut it down for Think Dragon? Here's another guy. This guy, I just watched his video this morning. He can edit. I've said this before. He can edit. This guy can do everything. He goes online like for 2 hours at a time. Tries to help people build their channels. Meanwhile, working full time. I don't know if you're fucking painting or whatever. Hey, Drags, I'm coming out west to see Aaron this month, legit. I know I said it last month, bro, but I'm coming this month. So I'm gonna stop by Betty's. I'm gonna see what Dolly needs any help up in New York before I leave. But she's probably good. She said it's a girls trip, so I'm not gonna bogart it unless she invites me. But I will send her lapel pin and set her up at Trump Towers. But if you want a live stream, bro, I mean, we can stop and have a few drinks at the bar, tip one back, Revel8r's style. I'm waiting.
Dolly at the same time.
That would be great, me and Jenny. What about Dolly? Gotta get to dinner. Bye. Okay, Jenny, sweet. We're about to wrap it up too here, homegirl. Unless you want to call in, Jenny, that would be a train wreck right now. It looks like there's shots being fired. This guy's up. Dragon, that's my man. He only shows up once in a while. He's busy. He has 2 Dustin Nemos and Nemos. Oh, good for him. Good for that kid. I'm not talking shit. I'm just saying it's not my thing. Yeah, I'm not. I don't know shit about the kid. I don't. Or say that with that whole coffee up the butt thing. Those guys that just fell back. I'm like, it ain't my thing. Here's what I'm about, JP. I'm about getting people out to fuck vote. I'm not here to make my own money. I don't have a Patreon. I don't have PayPal. Well, I do, but I use it. JP, what I'm trying to tell you is I'm not here to make money. I get some money. You know what I mean? I take care of mine. I don't need YouTube. And God bless anybody who wants to be monetized. I'm not putting you down. And if you want to make a book, everybody's got to eat. I'm getting involved with Aaron Moffat's gold business because I want gold for my kids and I want to get her clients to help her because she helped me get on her show. Do you feel me? It's not like I'm shilling. I'm here to get people to wake the F up, support the president so we have a better life for our kids. And you can call me cheesy. You can call me fuck whatever you want. I don't want shit from nobody. Okay? So if you're going to write a book, go write your fucking book and make money off of Q because Q said.
Again, I can't see the chat. Who's being a troll?
No, well, we got lectures. Where we go when we go on. Trump 2020 is what it's all about. Is that my boy C? Gotta get those votes up. Hell yeah. Is that my boy Scalazio? Oh, no. Hi, everyone. So I must be doing something. Sapphire Glow. What's up, homegirl? I was on your page. I saw you making that little salad juice making. That look good. Amen. Where we going? LOL. Oh, yeah. Fuck yeah, bro. Oh, yeah, there he is. I'm already to shut this bitch down. My boy C's a piece. It's like the Bronx Tale. Remember what he said? He's like, if your girl doesn't open the door for you when you bring her on a date, she don't unlock the door for you. You double fast. It's like with the Colossus. Like you double. Yeah, the Bronx Tale. 75.6 subs. Who's got 75,000 subs?
Check yourself for what I just said that in the comments.
What happened? Amen. Where we go when we go on.
I said,
I ordered food from Jake on the
I said that in the comments.
I gotta give her the Mario.